In a world full of distractions and challenges, mastering the art of self-discipline is the key to opening the doors to success, fulfillment, and personal growth. Whether you're seeking career milestones, personal achievements, or simply seeking a more intentional and empowered life, these 10 strategies are your secret weapons. But before we embark on this transformative journey together, I need your commitment. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. 1. Define your principles. Begin by identifying your core values and principles. Clearly articulate what matters most to you. This foundation will serve as your compass, guiding you in making disciplined choices. For example, if honesty is a core value, this can be reflected in daily choices, such as always telling the truth even in challenging situations. These principles provide a solid foundation to guide your decisions, promoting coherence and integrity in your life. 2. Apply duality of control. When applying the control duality, it is essential to discern between circumstances you can influence and those beyond your reach. For instance, when facing a traffic jam, you cannot control the congestion itself, but you have control over how you react to the situation. Instead of getting frustrated, you can choose to stay calm and use the time to listen to an educational podcast. Directing your energy towards manageable variables provides a sense of mastery over your life, thereby promoting resilience and discipline. 3. Morning reflection. During the morning reflection, take some time to identify specific goals for the day and how you plan to address potential obstacles. For example, if you have an important meeting, visualize how you want to conduct it and anticipate possible challenges. This not only prepares your mind but also allows you to be more ready to face the day consciously and effectively. By incorporating this practice regularly, you develop a mindset that fosters proactivity and discipline, contributing to a more focused and productive day. 4. Practice negative visualization. When practicing negative visualization, it's not about cultivating pessimism, but rather anticipating potential obstacles to strengthen your emotional resilience. For example, when mentally envisioning an important project, consider possible setbacks and imagine how you would effectively handle them. This practice not only diminishes the emotional impact of unexpected difficulties but also readies your mind to respond with calmness and focus. By regularly incorporating negative visualization, you develop a mindset that turns challenges into opportunities for personal growth and professional enhancement. 5. Set realistic goals. When setting realistic goals, it's crucial to consider their feasibility in relation to the available time and necessary resources. For example, if the goal is to learn a new language, instead of setting a broad target like, become fluent in 3 months, which can be challenging, break it down into smaller parts, such as learning a specific amount of vocabulary per week. This approach not only makes the goal more achievable but also provides regular checkpoints to assess progress. By creating a detailed and realistic plan, you establish a framework that promotes discipline, keeping you focused and motivated along the way. 6. End-of-day reflection. During the end-of-day reflection, take a moment to analyze the decisions made, actions taken, and results achieved. Celebrate successes, even if they are small, and identify areas where you could have acted differently to achieve better outcomes. For example, if your goal was to be more productive, assess how you utilized your time and if there were unnecessary distractions. This practice not only increases self-awareness but also allows you to adjust course for the next day, constantly integrating improvements and refinements. By incorporating end-of-day reflection as a habit, you strengthen your discipline and the ability to learn from daily experiences. 7. Cultivate mindfulness. When cultivating mindfulness, set aside specific time in your day to engage in practices that enhance awareness of the present moment. For instance, if you choose meditation, allocate a few minutes to sit comfortably, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment. If you opt for mindful activities like walking, be fully present, absorbing the details around you instead of getting lost in scattered thoughts. This practice not only calms the mind but also strengthens the ability to stay focused on daily tasks. Imagine working on an important project and, instead of getting distracted by future concerns, you can fully concentrate on the task at hand. Cultivating mindfulness, whether through meditation or mindful activities, contributes to discipline by training the mind to resist distractions and stay present in the activities you undertake. 8. Respond, don't react. Practicing the principle of respond, don't react involves cultivating awareness of your emotions and thoughts in challenging situations. Instead of giving in to immediate impulses, allow yourself to pause and take a deep breath, creating a space between the stimulus and the response. For example, if you receive criticism at work, rather than reacting defensively immediately, take a moment to consider the other person's perspective and think about a thoughtful response. This intentional pause not only avoids impulsive reactions but also promotes a more balanced and rational approach to challenges. By incorporating this practice, you develop the ability to respond in a more controlled and conscious manner, contributing to disciplined and constructive decision-making in various areas of life. 9. Embody virtue. Incorporating virtue into your daily life involves identifying which virtues are particularly meaningful to you. For example, if honesty is a fundamental virtue, this may manifest in your daily interactions, such as admitting a mistake at work rather than trying to cover it up. Furthermore, set specific goals related to these virtues by defining tangible ways to express them in your everyday actions. If generosity is a valued virtue, you may commit to performing a kind deed or charitable act regularly. By acting in accordance with these virtues, you not only cultivate a disciplined character but also build a solid foundation for self-discipline. The consistent embodiment of these values in your daily life becomes an internal compass, guiding your choices and actions toward a path of authenticity and discipline. 10. Regularly review progress. When regularly reviewing progress towards self-discipline, establish specific assessment moments, such as weekly or monthly check-ins. Evaluate established goals and consider what worked well and what can be improved. For example, if your goal was to exercise regularly, when reviewing progress, take note of how many times you managed to work out in the past week. If you notice there were days when motivation was low, adjust your strategy by incorporating more enjoyable activities or setting more realistic goals. By celebrating even small achievements, such as completing a consistent week of workouts, you positively reinforce the path of self-discipline. This regular review not only highlights the progress made but also allows for a flexible and adaptive approach, crucial for the ongoing development of discipline in your life. These were the 10 keys to exercising self-discipline in your life. I hope I have helped you in some way. So, if you made it this far, share your thoughts, experiences, and discipline tips that work for you in the comments below. Let's build a community of inspiration and accountability.